Hey, what's up? Well, welcome back to another video. It's Friday finally, but I have 40 20s today, which I'm not too excited about. One thing I want to talk about later in the video is road tubeless. Is it worth it? So I'll tell you kind of my experience so far over the last month, but first we got to get this workout done. So the exact workout is 2 sets of 8 reps of 40 20s. So not the easiest. Honestly, I think this is probably the workout I hate the most, but I probably have the most to gain from it. The legs are pretty tired from last week. Ended up doing almost 1,000 TSS, so not too easy. This week I started Monday off, and then Tuesday just a easy endurance ride. But then Wednesday I had a practice crit, which was kind of sketchy. It was in the rain and stuff. At least it started with a wet pavement and then it kind of dried throughout, which kind of made it more sketchy because having to going in between wet and dry pavement it's not fun. And then yesterday was also just some pretty easy endurance. Gonna try and keep this week to hopefully around like 600 TSS. Definitely need some recovery in my legs and so that I'll be ready for Littleton Twilight crit, which is just about a week away. Have about 5 minutes into these intervals start, which honestly I'm kind of dreading, so but gonna give it what I got, so we'll see how it goes. These are the worst. First set is down. Kept all of them, I think, except the last 2 above 430. So happy with that. Much better than a couple weeks ago, but I only have a 5-minute rest before this next set, so probably not gonna go as good. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it what I got and see what I can do. So there goes the next one. All right, workout down. 40 20s are so hard. I did pretty good. Was kind of falling apart on the 5th one, so had to skip the 6th, but finished strong, so much better than 2 weeks ago when I did this for the first time. That was a disaster. So pretty good improvement there. I'll put up on the screen kind of how the week finished out. I probably won't record any of my rides over the weekend, but yeah, solid week. Hopefully the legs will start to come around for the race next week. But let's talk road tubeless. I've been riding tubeless for about a month now, and honestly it's kind of got off to a rocky start. Maybe this was just bad luck, but within 2 weeks I got a puncture that took a pretty long time to seal on my front tire, and then I have kind of like a series of smaller punctures on my rear tire. So my rear tire has been going down to like 20 psi every day. Hopefully adding some more sealant will fix that issue. But previously I really never got flats too often, but definitely had some critical ones. If you saw my stage 5 of Tour of the Gila video, see me flat out with like 5 miles to go. Definitely disappointing, and definitely one of those flats that would have been avoided with Tubeless, which is kind of what made me want to switch. But you know, I just never got around to it until about a month ago, and definitely made some beginner mistakes setting them up, but finally got them set up right. But yeah, then just had some bad luck with the punctures, so hoping that was just a fluke. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've switched to Tubeless, and if so, like what your experience has been so far. I feel like Tubeless on the road has gotten a lot better from what I've heard from how it used to be, but still feel like it's not as good as Tubeless for like gravel or mountain biking. But yeah, let's get this road tire off, because I'm wondering how much sealant is left after a month, and see if I can get this to finally plug up so it stops going down to, you know, whatever, 20 PSI every night. All right, let's see if we can get this to stop leaking. I'm gonna unseat part of the tire, see how much sealant is left, and then probably add some, and hopefully that will plug whatever little holes there are. So looks like there's a decent amount of sealant left. I did replenish it a couple weeks ago, but doesn't look like there's any solids left. So probably gonna get some paper towels, dry out the rest of this, and then pour in some new stuff that has some carbon fibers left in it. Hopefully that will seal things up completely. Alright, tire back on, so we will see if this seals correctly and stops leaking. So hopefully this will work. But yeah, Tubeless is definitely less of a mess once you get used to it. It's first time was pretty messy, but after that you kind of get the hang of it, so it's a lot easier. But yeah, that's it for this one. So if y'all like these videos, definitely like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.